The 2024 Copa America is well underway, and so in front of me today I have every single winning kit from 1987 all the way up to 2021, and I'm going to rank every single one of them from best to worst. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun taking a look at all the new kits on this channel, but it's time to take a look at some of the retro ones, show some love to the vintage shirts here, and we've got some really nice ones. Like I said, every team that has won the Copa America from 1987 onwards, I've got that kit here. Should we run through the kits first and then I'll get into the tier list? So in 1987, Uruguay beat Chile 1-0 wearing this Puma shirt. For some strange reason in the 1989 tournament, everything changed. So instead of knockouts, it was just groups. So there was like 2 group stages and then a final group stages, and Brazil won that one. They were top of their second group. In 1991, the same group stage dynamic was still implemented, and Argentina came out on top of this one, beating Brazil and Chile along the way. In 1993, the knockout phases came back, thank God, and Argentina retained their title by beating Mexico 2-1, with Batigol himself bagging both for Argentina. In 1995, Uruguay beat reigning world champions Brazil on penalties in this lovely NR kit. In 1997, Brazil beat Bolivia in the final, and this feels like a start of something special for Brazil, with young players like Cafu, Carlos and Ronaldo all stepping up. Brazil would then of course go on to lose the World Cup final in 1998, but the year after in 1999 they retained their Copa America trophy, beating Uruguay 3-0 in the final. In 2001, Colombia won their first and only Copa America by beating Mexico 1-0 in this nice Reebok shirt. In 2004, Brazil were the current world champions after winning in 2002. They faced rivals Argentina in the final of the 2004 Copa America and just scraped to pens after scoring an equaliser in the 93rd minute, and then beat them on penalties in this very iconic T90 kit. And then just a few years later, Brazil haunted Argentina once again in 2007, beating them 3-0 in the final. In 2011, Uruguay won their 15th Copa after beating Paraguay 1-0 wearing this funky Puma kit. And then there was back-to-back tournaments in 2015-16. This was actually because in 2016 there was a tournament to celebrate the Copa America, and this was held in the US. And funny enough, Chile beat Argentina in both of these finals, and both on penalties, which is mental. In 2019, Brazil won once again. They beat Peru in this nice night kit. And in 2021, Argentina finally got their hands on some silverware after reaching final after final. This was the first trophy for Messi and Argentina, and it's actually the first trophy that Argentina won since 1993, so it was a big deal. So that is it. That's the history of all these winning kits, but now it's time to rank them. But before I do so, I quickly wanted to thank the sponsor of this video, Sangalo. They supply me with this beautiful kit that I'm wearing right now, the one behind me as well. Their mission is to bring more exposure to some of the lesser known teams from around the world, and they've got loads of clubs from the Philippines to Vietnam to Zimbabwe, all over. And yeah, I just love the mission. You know, giving exposure to smaller clubs is something I can get on board of, and if it's something that you like as well, there's a link in my description. There's an affiliate link as well, so you know, it supports the channel, so I'd appreciate it. But I'll get you back to the video. Right, time for ranking now, and this isn't going to be easy because I've got the system here. I've got is S, A, B, C, D and E, and each category has a few in there, but there can only be one good one. There can only be one go S tier, and this is going to be very, very difficult. So you know, hold on with me, stay with me here as I go through this. So well, where do I even start? Right, I think what I'll do is I'll start by separating the ones I do like and the ones I don't like. I think that makes the most sense. So straight away I'm going to throw, you know, this Brazil one high up there. I'm going to throw that 95 Uruguay up. I like that Uruguay one. I think both the Chile ones have got to go down, unfortunately. Just both of them pretty meh. These Argentina ones can go a little bit higher. This looks like a bit of a mess, but stay with me. So I think I already know which is my favourite. I have preferences when it comes to football kit, and this kind of ticks all the boxes for me. This 1995 Uruguay shirt, it's got a lot to it. I love the colours of it. There's a lovely zigzag pattern in the base. The polo collar's really nice, shining materials. And they really smashed this one. I think it's my S tier. I'm going to keep it there for now. And in A tier, there's definitely a few in there. I'm going to try and keep it in order, but for now, I'm going to throw that one, that T90 into there, because the T90 was so iconic. And even for Brazil, it was really iconic. So I'll throw that in A tier for now. I think I really like this Argentina shirt here, this 1993 one, like the Adidas chunky collar, looks really cool. Simple tree stripes, can't go wrong. I think I know what's the worst kit on this list, so I should probably put that down there, shouldn't I? It's that first Chile one, the 2015 one. It's just not nice. The color's a bit rogue. The lines don't really look nice. I'm not a fan. You know, another one I really don't like as well, it's that 2007 Brazil. I just don't like the collar. I think everything else works, but that collar, like, it's kind of like a folded up kind of thing. It doesn't land for me. So is it? Oh, I don't know. You know, I'm going to put it in D. I was going to put it in E, but I'll put it in D. It can't be too harsh. I think, unfortunately, that other Chile one is boring, isn't it? It's just the Nike template. It's not a bad Nike template, so I'll put it in D as well. But it's not great. You know what? I think this 2011 Uruguay shirt, it needs some love. On the base of it, there's loads of like sun patterns from their flag, which is really cool. And I think, you know, it's got a bit more personality than some of the other ones. So I'm going to throw that in A as well. Oof, this is difficult. This is really difficult. I think loads of Brazil shirts, obviously, they're one of the best teams ever. So it's hard to like distinguish between some of them. I know that 99 shirt is really nice. I've seen that one in person. It's definitely a classic. I think as well, the team that they had at that time is just brilliant. This is so difficult. I think I like this Colombia one. I think I can throw that out there. It's like, again, a bit of personality there. Centralized badges. That Reebok is something you don't see that much. The big blue panel, I like that. You know, I might throw that other Argentina one in E. That pattern for me just doesn't seem to land. It's like a camouflage pattern within the stripes. I don't know if there's many meaning behind it. It's obviously a massive kit for Argentina, winning their first silverware for like ever. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna leave that in E for now. This Uruguay one isn't nice. The deep V isn't something that I really like. I might move that. No, I don't like the colour on that one either. I'm going to put that in C, at the back end of C, because I'm not a fan of that deep V. I'm also not a fan of this Brazil shirt. I just don't know. I don't think it has the same sort of class as the other ones. It's not bad by any means, but I don't know. It just doesn't carry the same weight for me. And then I've fucked it. I've just realised I've fucked it because there's only 2 spaces left and there's 3 kits. So we're missing one somewhere. But wait, I might be able to reveal. Ooh, a D has been revealed. Some bad planning there. Definitely didn't do my maths right, did I? Well, that means I can drop that down into D, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna move these over. Wait, no, I can keep it that way and drop that down. So that's the worst. What have I done? I'm panicking. Right, I've fixed that now, and I think for me the rest is almost simple. I think that Brazil 1997's cool. I like a polar colour for the same reason. That Brazil is also pretty nice, and then that Argentina can go middle of the road, middle of C, because it's a nice kit, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty basic, innit? So I think we can keep that there. And there we have it. That is my tier list for the Copa American winning kits. It's difficult. It's really difficult. There's a lot of Brazil kits in there. You know, it's hard to rank them on which is better or worse, especially when a lot of them look similar. But I think I've hit the nail on the head there. That's definitely my favourite, and that's definitely my worst. And in between is a good mixture of kits. But you'll obviously have to let me know what you think in the comments below. If you agree with me, if you don't, get the conversation going. It's my favourite part of this channel. We all can all start talking in the comments, and people, you know, can share their opinions. It's a safe space. But that's it from me. I really appreciate it. Go make sure you check out the affiliate link if you do want to support the channel. No pressure, but it's there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And I'm also very sorry if you could hear this laptop about to blow up this whole time, because it really started to kick off at one point.